Looks like we got some good coals going on, so I got some I can pick out of there. We're gonna try this cake thing again, but we're gonna try a different one. I'm gonna go, this one's gonna be cherries, chocolate cake. Instead of water, we're gonna use Michigan cherry pop. We're actually going to use some eggs this time, and I'm going to line it with aluminum foil. So when I dump it out, I can just peel the foil off, and hopefully the pan will be, or the Dutch oven will be clean. So yeah, we're going to mix it up. Try it a little bit different this time, and go for about, I think we're going to go 45 minutes. So here we go. First things first, we need to fit the Dutch oven with some foil. So what I think I'm going to do is try this. Down like that. I don't know, think it'll work? Throw it down in the comments, down there, down below, right down there. Alright. Seal. Okay, we're gonna preheat this. Get this in there. Not sure if y'all can hear that or not. Right in the middle of making my cake here. We're going to be able to catch a glimpse through the trees. Looking right up through there. No. A little bit further down. Flying right down through here. Alright, back to making the cake. Like I said, we're going to do it a little different this time and see what happens. Not that the last time was terrible, but it could be a lot better. And actually this recipe calls for me just to dump the dry stuff in on top of the cherries and dump the pop in. I'm going to end up with the same mess I had before. Flat cake. So we're going to do it right. We're going to go with what the box says. Bake it like we were doing it in the oven. Johnny eggs. Appreciate it, Johnny. These farm fresh eggs. By the way, these are the last 3, so I need more. instead of water, I said try something like a 7-Up or a cherry pop. So we're going to do a cup of cherry pop. What do you think? I think I'm getting smoked out. That looks pretty good. I think it does. Alright. Pull the... Oh, that was gross. Here, let's just take that right out of there. Put that over here. Pull that Phillips oven off. And the cherries in, put the thing in, and here we go. Oh, it's hot. Over there for now. Not as hot as I thought it was. Alright. One can of that. Like that. Dump this on top. Carefully so it don't all mix together. Should have brought a spoon out here, but close enough. Close enough. Alright, now put the lid on. And hopefully the next time we see it, it'll be done. Alright, let's get some coals over there. Hopefully we're not too late now. So I'm supposed to be using briquette charcoal, and it said put 6 on the bottom and I think it was 10 on the top. So I don't know, does that look like 10 briquettes? Probably not. Alright, just like that. And we'll set the timer. I'm gonna go 45 minutes. Alright, it's been 40 minutes. Here, still got like 5 minutes to go. Here's the big reveal. I'm kind of chomping at the bit here. Oh, buddy. Clean. We're done. Oh man, did you see that? Unexcited. Alright, let's pull this off the heat. We're gonna let's get rid of these ashes. Alright, moment of truth. This. Alright, hands nice and clean. Here we go. A little lopsided. Oh, the cherry stuck. Yep, all the cherries stuck. Oh, not an epic fail. I think that'll work. We got the clean one we can just put right over top. And some of those ashes. Oh, we are G to G. Alright, there it is. It's kind of flat, but it's not. Had to scrape the cherries back on, as you've seen, but we're going to try it after dinner, so thinking I'm going to be making my dinner here pretty quick. Chicken tenders, taters, and green beans, I think is what it's going to be tonight. Alright, let's do it. Alright, here we go. Let's put four on the fat side. Alright, here we go. Ooh. You see that? Yep. That's really good. Not even really burnt. Okay, maybe the bottom a little bit. Under here. A little too much heat on top. But still I would give it, I'd probably give it a 8.7 out of 10. If I could kept the cherries on top without them sticking, and put cherries somehow inside of it. That'd be good. Alright, I'll finish this and on to the next project.